Hey YouTube, Valentine's Day is quickly approaching and I made some photo prop, just little designs and things on my Cricut, and I wanted to show you how I made those. You're going to come over here and go to upload. You want to go to Google and find whatever you're looking for. If you're looking for an arrow shape, mustache, just type it in Google and then save the one that you like. When you go to save it, you're going to click upload, browse, and you're going to find that image. I'm going to try to find my arrow because that's what I'm going to be working with. And I saved it under the wrong spelling because I was tired last night. So let's find the arrow. There's the lips I saved. There's the arrow. You don't spell arrow that way. A-R-O-O-W. Okay, and then you're going to go to simple. Continue. We're going to make sure that, the background's not showing. Continue. And then you're going to make sure you click on the cut file. You can't really see it right here, but see? You want to save it as the cut image. Let's rename this so I don't have to look at that misspelling. And then come down here to save. We're going to click on our arrow and go to insert image. Go ahead and size it how big you want this to be. And you're going to want it to be pretty big because you're going to be using it in photos. So just however big you want it to be. Once you get it the size you want, we're going to duplicate it. If this won't let me do the next step, then I'll take this off right now. But for right now, I'm going to put it down here so it'll be out of my way. And this is going to be the back, and this will be the front. So on the front, we're going to want this to say the same thing mine says. We're going to put his on here. So make sure you go to text, and we're going to find what font we want. We're going to put his because this is going to be his and hers. The font I'm going to use will be the curls or something. You'll go to system. Come down here to whatever font you choose, but I'm going to choose the curls because it's really girly and it reminds me of Valentine's Day. I went past it. The C's are way up here. Okay. So I'm going to click on curls to make this, and I'm going to make this bold. We want it to cut out big, bold letters. You can make this a different color so you can see it better. Let's make this pink because she will be holding this, so she will be holding the pink. And then you come over here, make sure it fits. If it doesn't, arrange it. Put it wherever you want it. We're going to go up here and we're going to highlight the whole thing. We might have to move this down. Highlight the whole thing, but don't include the bottom arrow. And it's going to let us slice it. So click on slice. You can move this over and highlight all of this and delete this. Okay, so this is what you have. You have this one and this one. We're going to make this the color we want the back to be. And I think I said pink, so we're going to make this pink. And when it is inserted behind it, it will look just like that. And then all you have to do is you'll print this out. It tells you what color papers to put. The pink, it'll tell you when it's the pink arrows turn and the black arrows. When you're going to do hers, you're going to have to rotate this arrow so it goes a different way, because if they're both standing side by side, one arrow needs to be pointing one direction and the other arrow needs to point the opposite direction. So just a tip, I did mess mine up. Make sure you have that, figured out first. And when you print these out, all you're going to do is you're going to glue the pink sheet onto the black sheet, and you will just insert a wooden dowel by just hot gluing it on there so you can hold it. And I'll show you that on the ones I've already made. I'll be right back. Here are some of the things that I've made. The hers, I just put the wooden dowel on the back, and then I hot glued it, and then I added extra ribbon. That way I'll make sure it stands nice. I did the his and the hers. I did the mustache and the lips the same way. So all you do is glue the front and back together. And if you do the mustache, make sure you print the mustache on 2 different papers. That way you can add something to the back to make it a little harder. The cardstock's hard, but it's just not hard enough for me. So I like to make sure I have it printed twice so I can glue it together. And I just used, the glue I used was just a glue stick. I just used this glue stick right here to glue the papers together. And then after I glued the papers together, I used my glue gun and glued the wooden dowels on there. So I hope you like this tip, and I hope it's useful. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and happy Valentine's Day.